Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are required to first complete the table of the value by finding the value of P for part A, draw the graph, and after which use the graph to find some questions here that is related to the graph. So let's zoom in on part A. Let me find where, the equation is here. H equals to 15t minus 5t squared, where h is the height of the ball from the ground. Okay. At time t seconds. Okay. So this is like a golfer who strikes a goal ball into the air, and we measure the height from the ground. And the value of P happens when t equals to 3, which means that P is equals to 15 times 3 minus 5 times 3 square. And this will give me a value of 0. Okay, so P equals to 0. And once I have that, I can then, we'll need this table for the next part. So I'm going to just put it here. Little easier for me to refer to. Okay, now I need to plot this graph out. So let's start. T, when t is 0, 0, it will be here. 0.5 and 6.25. Okay. So this is 6, 5, 5.5, 5, 6, 6.25 will be in the middle here. The next one will be 1 and 10. 1.5 and 11.25. 2 and 10. 2.5 and 6.25. 6, 6.25. 3 and 0. So you can see that graph, and that's where you will start to connect them together. And continue to connect the points together. And do remember, last but not least, label the graph. In this case, h is equals to 15 minus t minus 5t squared. So this is something that you must write. Alright, come, let's use the graph for the maximum height. And they also want the time at which this occur. So I'm going to just duplicate this graph out. Put it to one side. And for this particular graph, maximum point is here. So obviously we got this point already, am I right? So if I were to zoom in, this is where the maximum point is. And we already know that this is 11.25, and the time where it happens is 1.5 seconds. So maximum height equals 11.25 meter, and this happens when t equals to 1.5 seconds. Now for the next part, where they wanted to find the time at which the golf ball hits the ground again, It has to be at the point where h is equals to 0, which is here. Okay, strikes the ground. And this happens when t equals to 3 seconds. What is the value of t? Where is this t though? Let's go back to the question. Oh, the t is here, so I'm going to just cut this out. I hope you can see that the t is here. And I'm going to just pull this over so that I can explain it neater. So you see, when they actually measure all the way until the point where this h, which is measured as the height from the ground, right? And we only draw from 0 to 3 because at the point where it is 3, it strikes the ground again. So what do you think this t is? Yes, this t is equals to 3. Because any point from this onwards, the height will be equals to 0 as any calculations using this equation will result in negative h and height. Okay, and there is no height that is negative. All right, so the negative height is important, this idea. By drawing a suitable straight line, find the times at which the golf ball is 8 meter above the ground. That means I need to go over to here. 8 meter. And let's see where I can draw that graph. 8 meter, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this particular line, if I were to draw this line, which is y equals, sorry, not y, h equals to 8. Then from here, I could actually measure that, see that this is the part where the golf ball is above 8 meter. And I will then need to find the time. And the time will be from here to here. Okay, so this will be equals to, let's see, is from t equals to 0.8 and 2.3. At these 2 points, between these 2 points is where the golf ball is above the ground. And with that, we have come to the end of this video. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.